I've got an A5 document over here that I want to print. It's horizontal, and I go to print, and you can see the paper size is A5. This template is called Coffee A5, and it's landscape, and you can see in the picture over here it fits really nicely. So I'm just going to go to print. Okay, so it should come out perfectly. It's printing, and here it comes. And what do you know? But it's not correct. It's printed vertically, but it's meant to be horizontally. It's meant to have put these two pictures horizontally. I have no idea why it's doing that. It's just kind of very frustrating. But when you go over here, it's as you can see, A5 landscape A5, and you can it shows you in this picture this black line. If you go to portrait, it shows you this, but when you go to landscape, it flips the paper horizontally and it shows you that it's correct. But if you print it, as I just shown you, it doesn't come out correctly. What I think you have to do now, which is not reflected over here, and it's quite unintuitive and bad that it's not shown here, considering that this layout says A5 and it all looks pretty good. You've got to go to properties, you've got to go to, I don't know, basic maybe, and then you've got to choose, well, landscape's chosen there, so I don't know why it's not. It's A5, paper, A5, I don't know why it's not working. Can you tell me? On another attempt, I used A5 rotated and went on to portrait to make it fit. If I didn't do portrait, it would go like that, which obviously doesn't look right. So I went on to portrait, and that kind of printed both these images the right way. Well, in the horizontal thing it fitted, but they were shrunk down to about sort of half their normal size. And I don't know why that is, why I'm having to choose A5 rotated when I've chosen landscape over here. This doesn't make sense to me. I mean, this here should work. It looks like it'll work, but it doesn't, as I showed you. So I'm having to go to portrait mode and then to go to rotated, which is just weird. Anyway, it's somewhere here. Yeah, so anyways, I don't know what else to try with this. All I really want to do is print an A5 sheet with these two images as they look on the screen over here. And I have managed to do it in the past. I'm not sure whether some update has done something. Fit to printable, these things don't seem to make any difference. They just make them smaller. Range makes no difference. There's only one sheet. Properties, if I change this thing over here to landscape, all it does is change this one to landscape, so there's no use of that. What else? I don't know. Something seems to have changed with an update, and it's made this stop working.